My boyfriend, 37 male, is upset I, 29 female, shaved my down there hair, because he thinks I will cheat.
Hello.
So my boyfriend, 37 male, is mad I, 29 female, shaved my pubic hair because I am going on vacation. To get right into it, I am going on vacation next week to see my best friend for a week.
We have been friends since we were 11 and now we are both 29. I will be visiting her for a week and staying at her house and doing activities. My boyfriend of 3 years and I have not been in the best place. I will admit, I am an alcoholic. I am not a pick a fight, go crazy, alcoholic, more of a quiet, re-watch shows and reading, but an isolator. We have been kind of disconnected for a while. So we do not have the best foundation right now. Before y'all jump on me, I am going to treatment August 1st. I have been super depressed and listless lately, so my best friend invited me to stay with her in her studio apartment for a week, to decompress in Chicago. We have been best friends since we were 11 and now almost 30. Last night, while I was tipsy, my best friend texted me that we were going to have a beach day. I decided to shave my pubic hair. I only wanted a trim but messed up, so shaved everything. Fast forward to tonight. I have not really been intimate with my boyfriend consistently. So tonight, when he initiated relations, he noticed I had shaved and he immediately accused me of planning to cheat because I had shaved. Ruined the entire moment. Because he says he doesn't trust me. And thinks I'm going to be unfaithful. To me. My best friend told me we were going to the beach, so I decided I would shave a little and groom. But he is so adamant that every man in a strained relationship would think I was cheating? Mind you, I have never cheated. And I love him for putting up with my struggle with addiction. When I pointed out that I have never had problems with infidelity, only how much I drink, he was super defensive and kept diverting and saying I couldn't be trusted and we don't have a relationship anymore and to enjoy my trip because he would be moving out when I got back. Reddit, what do I do? I already paid $500 for the plane tickets, so I'm not going to not visit my best friend. But how do you appease my partner? Honey, I think he just wants a reason to get out. I'm really sorry. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. Tell him, your most priority now is to get out of the alcoholism and that even the visit to the friend is part of that. If he wants to move out, he can. You go ahead on treatment. Get clean. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. All these comments are fucking weird save for a few. If I'm going on vacation and plan on wearing a bikini, I'm shaving my pubes. He's jumping to conclusions and all the other men commenting here are just insecure. All the men in here who have no idea on the amount of grooming, upkeep we have to do to successfully wear bikinis. Women's swimwear is unforgiving. Dump the insecure dude. Go to the beach with your friend. Go to rehab and get sober. Find a new boyfriend who doesn't act like a jealous 16-year-old. My boyfriend assumes I want oral sex if I shave. Your boyfriend is wired in making that assumption. I get his distrust. I believe you when you say you have never cheated or intended to cheat, but substance abuse makes people around you distrusting, rightfully so. I'm really happy to hear you are planning on getting treatment, but also recognize that these unhealthy decisions you have made has damaged how others see you. It's nice to think that what others think of us doesn't matter, but it does. Unfortunately, the reality is that you are seen as untrustworthy. Whether you are or aren't, you now have to live in the confines of that image of you. I really hope treatment works out for you and you can maybe rebuild the trust I'm sure you deserve. My 20F boyfriend, 23M, plays Call of Duty all day with no breaks. How do I stop him? My 20F boyfriend, 23M, is annoying me to no end because all he does is play Call of Duty all day. How do I get him to stop? We've been together for a year next month. We live together and for 2 months all he has been doing is playing Call of Duty. Right when he wakes up, straight to the game. He plays till 5 a.m. each night with almost no breaks. It used to be even worse to the point he would stay up till 9 in the morning until we had a fight about it and he said he'd go to bed at 5 as a compromise. His dad is rich. Gives him money and pays for all the food. So he has no drive to really apply himself and work. The job he does have pays him $250 a week for just editing clips for an indie film company. It's technically my job too, but I just take the clips and upload them to TikTok. I'm a full-time college student.
To make the clips it takes 15 minutes each week.
I don't think this is that difficult, but because he's been playing so much he's been putting off making the clips till the last second and forgetting to post the clips to his social media.
We have been fighting so much lately because if I bring up having an issue with how much he's playing he tells me, "It's not even that big of a deal. I'm just having fun," etc.
And it just pisses me off more.
He plays Ranked Resurgence and he told me, "Once I reach Crimson I won't play as much." He reached Crimson and then met some other guys to play with who wanted to reach Iridescent, so then it was, "Once I reach Iridescent I won't play as much." But then his friends wanted to reach top 250 and you can probably guess what he told me. He recently even installed cheats, aimbot and walls, and I am so tempted to report him myself and get him banned.
I don't really get turned on by him anymore because of this. I look at him like a man-child.
It once got so bad that he didn't shower for who knows how long that I had to stop having sex with him in the middle of it because he smelled so bad down there.
I got frustrated and yelled at him in a "are you fucking kidding me" kind of way. He told me he'd be better, but he's right back to not showering after telling me that 2 weeks ago. I don't even like being in our room anymore because he's just non-stop talking to his friends on the game and it annoys me. We used to be really good. Great sex, great communication. We considered each other's feelings, but I don't even know who I am dating anymore. I want to work through this with him because he has treated me better than anyone in my past has and I love him even though he is driving me fucking crazy right now.
What do I do?
I need advice.
This is an addiction.
It is not something that you will be able to change. He has to decide on his own to stop and do something else with his life. You find someone not obsessed with video games. A fellow gamer with a normal life. You're still so young, I'd just leave if he's not willing to admit he's got a problem. You can find someone who is able to balance gaming and relationships.
Who do you love? The guy he was when you first met him or the guy he is now?
When you leave, how many days do you think it will be until he notices?
Or cares?
Make you plans on where to go and move out. He will continue as he is until his father cuts off the money.
Yeah, don't change him, get a different boyfriend.
Went on a date with a girl who really liked horses. I have ridden them.
Think they are cool, but I'm not going to make them my life like she did.
I didn't go on a second date because it was going to be ruin her dream and pull her away or start to like horses. Girl, the video games are a bigger priority than your relationship.
If you're not okay with that, you need to find someone who puts you first.